Hi, welcome to News for Teens. I'm Gabe Toomey.
And I'm Gabe Cruz.
Today we're going to be talking about climate change and how trash contributes to it.
After that, it is a fiery debate between me and Tyler.
And last, but certainly not least, we have my legendary movie review. So buckle up for the show!
You're probably thinking, I don't know what climate change is. Well, that's why we're here. Climate change is when the world's climate is changing a lot over a long period of time. For example, the Antarctic polar ice caps are melting, and if they keep melting, sea levels will rise more and more because of flooding everywhere. Climate change is also affected by greenhouse gases. For example, trash and landfills give off one of these gases, methane gas. People make a lot of trash, which helps climate change.
Why are we talking about this, Gabe?
Well, Gabe, when scientists first told people about this, they didn't believe them. After more evidence, however, people started realizing that something was happening to Earth, and they started to try to fix it. But some people didn't do anything about it. This was America.
So this one girl, Greta Thunberg, who's 16, tried to do something about it. She went to the UN, which is a place where people from most countries around the world meet up, and she told off everyone for not helping stop this from happening.
So this is pretty much it for climate change.
Now we're going to switch to Tyler P. and Gabe for a heated debate over basketball.
Hello everyone, I'm Gabe,
I'm Tyler.
and today we're going to be debating basketball.
So, Gabe, who do you think could win MVP this year?
Well, looking at it, I'm thinking the man himself, Stephen Curry.
Why do you think that?
Well, I think that just because now that he has Kevin Durant off his shoulders, he's going to have to carry more of the team this year. He has a pre-injured Klay Thompson, and the only man to help him is Draymond the Donkey himself. So, I'm pretty much thinking that this year's Warriors team is not going to be the best, but I'm pretty much thinking that Curry's going to have a good year.
And who do you think could be contender for most improved?
I'm thinking the man himself, my man Derrick Rose. Part of the reason is because Derrick Rose is now on a new team, which is the Detroit Pistons, coming off from a 18 points per game season with the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm pretty much thinking that he could have a comeback for himself, and
I think most improved for me could definitely be Jason Tatum.
What do you think?
With Kyrie being off the team and Gordon Hayward learning his new role now, I feel like that'll definitely help him. And he doesn't have Kyrie, who's a ball hog. He averaged 18 points and shot 47% from the field as a rookie in the playoffs, which is otherworldly. So I think that's who.
Sounds good.
And I think MVP, a dark horse for MVP could definitely be Bradley Beal.
Oh.
Because Bradley Beal, he has John Wall as his point guard now. Plus they added a few more assets, and they have Thomas Bryant, who's getting better each year. Bradley Beal averaged 25 points and 5 assists while being the primary ball handler. So
It is now time for the movie review. This week's movie review is on Spider-Man Far From Home. The movie was great. I would give it a 9 out of 10 star rating. I like the musical score, active performances, and visual effects. Most of the cast are returning characters from the previous Spider-Man movie and the MCU, including Tom Holland, Samuel Jackson, Jon Favreau, and Marisa Tomei, as well as Jake Gyllenhaal joining the cast as Mysterio. Jake was originally supposed to replace Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man in Spider-Man 2, because Tobey was suffering through back pain and wanted a lot of money. But he managed to come back, but at least Jake got to be part of the MCU and Spidey journey. The film takes place 8 months after Avengers Endgame, which means no more Iron Man, unfortunately, but at least there's Nick Fury to help Spidey. Both end credit scenes contain surprising cameos. For the first one, it contains a cameo from Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man cast, so you need to be a Tobey fan to understand it. The second one is more of like a plot twist. A sequel is scheduled to come out July 16th, 2021. So I think you should see this movie and see how Phase 3 of the MCU concludes.
Well, I just want to thank you guys for watching this week's episode, and that's about it for us.
That's right, and we'll see you all next week.